I'm a Ravenclaw, I like to read books. When I cast spells, they're off the freaking hook. Hey girls, it's Tuesday.
Grams!
So this week we're gonna try something different, and we are going to vlog standing up. Also, I am vlogging whilst just getting out of the shower again. I don't know, maybe that would be a theme of my vlogs in grams or something, but this seems to be happening a lot. And by a lot I mean twice, but I mean how many vlogs have I done? Like 5, so I guess 2 is a lot. 2 out of 5, yeah, that's good, okay. Another thing I do on campus a lot is walk up and down stairs. Really, I live on the 4th floor, so I take the stairs up and I take the stairs down. Lots of stair walking. So I'm really bad at this whole recording my week thing, so I'm just going to show you what I did today, which is mostly do physics homework. If you've never done physics homework before, it's really boring, especially this homework because it's mastering physics and it's online and it's kind of impossible. And when I say mastering physics, what I really mean, it was a problem from the book, but it was one of those hard problems from the book, so it really wasn't on the internet at all. So roll the clip. Hey Heather, on a scale of 1 to 10,
why are you asking me questions?
How fun is physics? With 1 being a root canal and 10 being Pottermore.
-7. That's how much.
Thoughts?
Is your name Heather? Yes. I can change it.
Thoughts?
What is 5 considered? Are we going?
I don't know.
We're not.
Hello.
Awesome. Hello. I'm gonna have to say later.
Where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
We're going to the diner, right?
Yeah, we are.
All right, then.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Have you decided yet? Have you made up your mind?
1?
A root canal?
Yeah.
So physics is a root canal.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, everybody. Physics is a root canal, okay? So today I decided I'm going to study abroad in Germany. Yeah, Germany. I'm going to be there. It's pretty cool. I take environmental engineering classes and I take German language classes, and if I pay a little extra money, and by that I mean if my parents pay a little extra money, I get to be in Berlin for New Year's Eve, and that would be pretty awesome. So let's hope that that application goes well. And I did another thing today, and that was apply for some alternative spring break trips, one of which being a trip about rural poverty in none other than Asheville, North Carolina. For those of you playing along at home, Asheville, North Carolina is where Sarah is all the time, so if our spring breaks happened to coincide, meaning that she was there for spring break and I was there for spring break, that'd be awesome. I went on an alternative spring break last year to New Orleans, but that was more of disaster relief, so I think the hunger, homelessness, rural poverty ones will be kind of a change of pace where I get to actually talk to people and experience things in a city instead of in a watershed in Louisiana. So this week's theme is none other than Harry freaking Potter. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up with Harry Potter, and I absolutely love the series, and picking a favorite book is going to be really difficult, but I'll try. Harry Potter actually means a lot to me, because when I was younger, I was in elementary school when the books were coming out. Me and my brother were younger, and we couldn't really read the books ourselves, so my mom was like, hey, there's this new kids series coming out, because at the time it was still seen as a kids series and not as an adult series, but people know better now. And so my mom would read to us the first Harry Potter book before we went to sleep. And it was so long ago that we had to be ready for bed by 7 o'clock so that she would read just a couple chapters to us. And it was a really amazing part of my childhood. And Harry Potter's just been so amazing to me throughout my childhood, and I don't know where I'd be without it. This is a tough one because I love them all, really. I really do. So we're going to go by process of elimination. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This one was the first one, and while that means something, it wasn't really my favorite story-wise, so one is out. Book number 7, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This one, again, great story, and I loved it. It was a wonderful ending, except for that epilogue, because that was crap. But there was too much camping. Book number 3. It was great because of the time-traveling storyline, and we got to see Sirius Black, who was one of my favorite characters. But again, it was shorter, it wasn't that involved with stories, and it's really awesome, but it's not my favorite. The second one, it was okay. I think it's one of the weakest in the series. So now We are at the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. The 4th one was just really long. I loved all the storylines. There was Spew, there was the Triwizard Tournament, there was the Quidditch World Cup. There was just so much going on. And, it was good. It was really good. Cedric died, but hey. And now it's between 5 and 6. 5, as we all know, was the Order of the Phoenix, and 6 was Half-Blood Prince. 5, Harry was really, really moody, but he was hormonal and teenagery, and it just wasn't that fun to read. On the other hand, we have the 6th one, and that was really awesome for the storyline of getting to see Voldemort's childhood and things, but we had the weaker arc of the Half-Blood Prince. So, who is it going to be? It's a tough choice, but I'm going to have to go with number 5, because the storylines in that book were amazing, and Sirius's death gets me every time. That's it for today, girls. I loved sharing my Harry Potter experiences with you, and I can't wait to see next week's theme. And Gabe, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Do you see that? Do you see that, guys? I'm a Ravenclaw. I like to eat books.